Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Lance, and this is another How is Lance Doing update. So the short of it is I'm doing really good. I had a couple really good test results that I shared with y'all a couple weeks ago that showed that PET scans looking at for tumors and stuff showed that my cancer's kind of dead and dying and going away, which is awesome. So for those of you who haven't had a chance to talk to personally, you might have been a little confused on that. The way that works is it doesn't mean you get to stop doing treatment and stuff. It doesn't mean it's over. It just means that they get to progress with the last stage of treatment, really optimistic that it's going to be all you have to do. So the background you see behind me is not my normal house. I'm in the hospital at Baylor in Dallas, and I'm in what they call the stem cell transplant facility, and that's what we're doing. Today's day one, and this next week is going to be a week of high dose chemotherapy, which is just a brutal amount of chemo, and then after a couple days, that chemo, they're really optimistic, will help make sure your cancer never comes back again. One of the side effects is that it kind of messes up your bone marrow and your body's ability to generate new blood cells and things like that. So somewhere around the 4th of July, I'm getting what they call an autologous stem cell transplant, which is my own bone marrow blood stem cells that they harvested about 2 weeks ago in a bag, transplanted back into me kind of via a blood transfusion. And what's going to happen is those blood products, my own blood back into me, is going to go. Those stem cells are going to find their way into my bones, and it's going to help me recover from that huge amount of chemo. So it sounds pretty intense, especially because of how weak I am. I'll be at kind of like a zero bubble boy immune system for a while, but the chances of problems are really low because it's your own cells and your body doesn't really have a huge problem accepting them back in. So it's really just a big journey of lots of chemo, lots of treatment, stuff along those lines. So everything's going really good. I appreciate everyone who's been texting and emailing me and calling me and just kind of staying in support, and everyone who's doing the same for Elizabeth. This is obviously a tough time for her and Hank too, because I'm going to be in the hospital for at least 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. But that being said, it's not too bad. I got a little desk here that I'm sitting at, kind of like a hotel. I've got a fridge. I've got a sofa that folds out into a bed that I can sleep on, so I don't have to sleep in the hospital bed, which I hate. I've got Billy Bob, my little rolling pump, and he and I went and got some coffee this morning. I'm very comfortable making other people uncomfortable by dragging around my medical equipment if it's between me and a cup of coffee and a newspaper. And I just had a maintenance guy come in, and he was able to unlock the HDMI port, which allows me to plug my Xbox into the television. And I swear he looked just like Morgan Freeman, and it was like an angel. It's unbelievable. So I feel bad that I'm replaying that many video games, and I'm almost 30 years old, but you know, I'm in the hospital for a month. Like, boys got to kill some time. So things are going really great. I'm really optimistic. I'm almost having fun. The people here are really nice. I've had a really great relationship with my first couple nurses in the about 24 hours since I've gotten here. So every reason to think it's all going to go really well. So anyway, thanks for keeping me in your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate it, and I'll keep y'all updated. Bye.